So this was the Friday before orientation. They had a meeting for international kids and they told us that there were 900 international students this semester at USYD, which is so crazy. But it was in the business building, which is really beautiful, and they have this really nice cafe there. But after the international student meeting, Ansley and I wanted to do some exploring, and we found that there was a gym right across the street from the business building. So we walked in and this really nice guy gave us a tour of the entire thing, and it's honestly a pretty nice gym. Also, we found out that we both get free memberships through our residential hall, so that was a really nice surprise. Orientation was the following Monday, and we got there around 9:30 in the morning. They had us meet at the Quadrangle building, and look how many international kids there are. Like, that was insane. But yeah, the first thing that they had us do was a scavenger hunt, which was optional, but we went because we wanted to go make friends. And the scavenger hunt basically took us all around campus, which is so beautiful, by the way. And it took us to this really cool spot that's like a graffiti tunnel thing that's kind of hidden away. I thought it was so cool, so I'll definitely be going back. The next part of orientation was the welcome intro presentation that they had in the Great Hall, which is this cool cathedral looking building. It was really beautiful. Now, the presentation itself was pretty boring and mundane, but they did have these indigenous people, I believe from the Gadigal tribe, come perform for us, which I found to be really interesting, so here are some clips of that. After the welcome presentation, they sent us to the quad, which literally looks straight out of a Harry Potter movie. Like, it's gorgeous. But we got our free t-shirts and we went to go get lunch and sit outside to eat because they wouldn't let us sit in the quad for some reason. So this is us like sitting on the ground. After lunch, they split us into groups and sent us to the chemistry building for like an academic advisory meeting. And by the way, that was probably my first and last time ever going in there. Like, you could not pay me to go anywhere near anything chemistry related ever. But yeah, pretty standard meeting, and then they sent us over to a different part of campus for free ice cream, which made me feel like a little kid, but that ice cream was bomb, so I'm not complaining. Oh my gosh, also they had a limbo competition to give away a free surf camp trip, and that's my friend Trey eating it up in limbo. But yeah, overall it was a really fun day, and that was kind of the end of orientation. Good morning, guys. It is Monday, August 1st, which means it's the start of the semester at the University of Sydney, and today's technically the first day of classes, but I don't have any classes on Mondays as of now, so I'm just going to take you guys along with me on my day because I still have a bunch to do. Okay, so I'm currently on the way to the Welcome Fest, which is essentially University of Sydney's like club fair. So I want to go see if they have an ultimate Frisbee team, and I also want to go see if there's any like fun music groups that I could join or anything. When I got to the Welcome Fest, I was honestly really overwhelmed because there were so many people there and also so many different clubs, except they're called societies at USYD, which I think is so funny. Like, look, Chocolate Society. So I perused around for a little bit and then I headed to the coffee cart because they were giving out free coffee, but the cup was so tiny. Like, look how small that is. That is not filling anybody up. But it was a really beautiful day out and I decided to sit in the sun and get some work done. And that rhymed, by the way. Sorry, I'm a poet and I don't even know it. Sorry. You know, a girl loves to romanticize her life, so I was feeling like, you know, that mysterious girl that like does work in public and like drinks her coffee. Okay, I will shut up now, I'm so sorry. They also had free lunch at the Welcome Fest, which was really good, and you know I have to take advantage of a free meal, so I invited my friends over to come have lunch with me. Then I went to go sit in the cafe that was in the business building that I showed you guys earlier, and I got some work done and romanticized my life even more, so you guys should be so proud of me. I am on my way back home, I guess, like to my residential hall, after kind of doing a little bit of work in the business building. There's this cute little cafe that I sat in. I'm like out of breath because you do a lot of walking when you go to USYD, honestly, because most of the residential buildings are like, I would say like on the outskirts of campus. It is about a 20-minute walk home, but I don't mind walking. It's honestly really nice, and like Sydney's a beautiful city, so I do get to see a lot of like really beautiful things on my walks to and from campus, but as you can see, I'm out of breath. Oof, how do people like vlog and walk at the same time? This is so hard. I'm currently headed to formal dinner, and we have to wear these like academic gowns. This is the outfit of choice. I'm also late. I shouldn't have shown up late to my first dinner, but I think it'll be fine. When I tell you guys, I literally go to Hogwarts, like, look at all the girls in my residential hall dressed up in academic gowns for a formal dinner on a Monday night. I don't know, it just doesn't feel like real life. At the start of that dinner, all the faculty and like important people walked up to the big table on the stage, and we had to bang our spoons on our tables as they were walking up, which I thought was so weird and like kind of culty, but it's all part of the experience, I guess. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday, meaning it's the second day of classes, and I actually do have classes today. My Tuesday schedule is typically 3 lectures. They're all online, except 2 of my lectures clash, so I will only be able to attend 2 today, which is perfectly normal for a USYD student to have clashing in your schedule, because all the lectures are almost always online and they're all recorded, so I can watch the one that I missed afterwards, which is really great. But yeah, this morning I had breakfast, I am about to attend a business meeting for a brand partnership, and then I have my 2 online lectures, and lastly I will be attending an ultimate Frisbee practice, so you guys are going to come along with me for all of that. My first class of the day was Foundations of Management, which is a business class, and something I'm getting used to about the lectures here is that they'll have hundreds of kids in them, which is so different from what I'm used to. At Richmond, it's like a max of 25 kids per class, so it's a bit of a shock for me, but our professor just made us go into breakout rooms and talk to each other about why we chose that class. And then my second class of the day was a marketing elective, and it's about building and managing brands, and I'm actually really excited to be learning about that, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, those were my only 2 classes on Tuesday. Hi guys, I'm all dressed and ready to go to my first ultimate Frisbee practice at USYD. I literally am gonna shit my pants, I'm so scared. I promised myself I would play ultimate Frisbee here because when I go back to Richmond, I'm gonna be a captain, so I gotta oil the gears or whatever you call it. I haven't played since like April, so we'll see how this goes. Also, I'm joining an entirely new team and I've never met any of the members, so that's pretty nerve-wracking, especially because I'm like going by myself, but I think it'll be fun. Like, everyone seems really nice and I just can't wait to play Ultimate. Like, I'm so excited. Practice was 2 hours long and it absolutely kicked my ass. Like, these kids are so good at Ultimate. Apparently USYD's team like wins nationals all the time, so that was pretty cool to be playing with such experienced players. But I had a really good practice and I was absolutely beat afterwards. I'm here with the Frisbee boys.
Let's go. Yes.
We're going to dinner. After practice, we all went to Spice Alley for dinner, which is this really cool hidden alleyway in the middle of the city, and it just has every type of Asian food you could ever imagine. So I ended up trying Malaysian food for the first time, which was really, really good, and that was my Tuesday. Good morning, guys. Ooh. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday. Sorry for skipping yesterday. Yesterday was boring. But today I have 3 classes. Or 2? No, today I have 2 classes. Basically, it's confusing because we have lectures and tutorials, and some of the classes' tutorials don't start until next week, so I'm just gonna look at my schedule and figure it out. But I have a 10 a.m. business analytics lecture. Ugh, literally disgusting. I'm gonna go to that, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me in my day. You know the drill. Quick fit check before we go. Oh god. This top, I believe, is from like PacSun. These pants are Urban Outfitters. These are patent leather Doc Martens. And I have this little like bow thing in my hair. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the brown kind of matched my top, so I thought that was cute. And then I am wearing my glasses because a girl can't see. I went out last night with my friends on a Wednesday night, and I'm learning that apparently the going out starts on Wednesdays here. Back home at college, like, we go out on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, because most of us don't have Friday classes. But here, they tell you not to have classes on Thursdays because people start going out on Wednesdays. Like, oh, that's interesting. That's like the middle of the week, but I mean, I could get down for that. That lady just gave me a dirty look. Ugh, so hard being an influencer in public. I'm sorry, that was a joke. So my lecture yesterday, not the baying. My lecture yesterday was actually supposed to be in person. Like, I was supposed to go to my lecture. But then I went on Canvas 20 minutes beforehand, and it would have taken me 24 minutes to walk to the lecture, and I was like, at this point I'm gonna be late. So I just joined the Zoom and pretended I was an online student, so he's gonna see my face today and be like, oh, who's this bitch? guys, I'm gonna be completely candid. I do not think business analytics is for me, nor do I think it's for anybody. That class is horrible. We're learning about vectors and coding, and I'm so sorry, but I do not identify as a woman in STEM. I cannot do it. I'm currently headed to my second class of the day, which is a music class. Yay! It's in a performing arts center, and I've never been to the building, so I'm excited to check that out. My business analytics class this morning was 2 hours long, from 10 to 12, and now I'm heading to my second class, which is 1 to 3 p.m. And usually on Thursdays I would have another class from 4 to 6. So my schedule honestly sucks. Like, it's really bad, but you know, it is what it is. It'll be fine. That's it for the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making it, and sorry it took me so long to upload. Apparently, like, when you start classes, you actually become busy. No one told me that was gonna happen, so thanks for watching, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to see more vlogs. And also, like, if there's any specific vlogs that you guys want to see, like, let me know in the comments. Ugh, I feel like such a YouTuber. This is so weird. But genuinely, like, if there's any specific content that you guys are interested in seeing, like, please tell me, because I enjoy vlogging and I'll have stuff to look back on too. So keep an eye out for more vlogs coming soon, hopefully. And yeah, that's it. Have a great day. Mwah.